all basically knew that Snow White was going to be a massive failure at the box office because of Rachel Zegler's controversial statements. You had the marketing material not being all that good. A lot of advertisements were really mediocre for this film. And to top it off, they made tons of changes and they strayed away from the source material, which upset a lot of fans. And of course, this weekend, Minecraft came out, which has absolutely dominated the box office, done significantly better than analysts even projected. And now we're finding out that Snow White has officially crossed $160 million globally, which you might be thinking to yourself doesn't sound that bad. $160 million is nothing to scoff at until you realize that the film had a 270 plus million budget, never mind with marketing. They needed this film to make $1 billion, and they just passed week 3 at the box office, and it hasn't even crossed 200 yet. It hasn't even made back its budget. There is absolutely no way that we are going to see them come out and spin this in any positive way. There's no possible way that they can, which is so funny because just a few days ago we heard that apparently Disney is rethinking their live action strategy going forward. They put the Tangled movie or the Rapunzel movie on indefinite delay. I don't think that they're going to go ahead with that. And a couple of months ago, we had heard that if Snow White didn't do good at the box office, feminist films were going to struggle, like Frozen 3 might not end up happening. We're seeing Tangled ending up being, shelved for who knows how long, if not permanently. And the Rey Skywalker movie, I just don't think is going to happen at this point. And you could thank Rachel Zegler, at least in part, for that. If this movie stuck to the source material and they didn't remove older songs and put, I believe it was 6 new songs in, if they didn't have her falling in love with a potato thief, if they didn't make her a strong, independent woman, and they actually had some kind of the charm that the original animated did, maybe this could have turned out better for them, but it is not going good because there's no way, at least at this point, it looks like they're even going to make the budget back, never mind start making profit. We didn't ever really expect anything different, I don't think, though it is funny to see that they are getting absolutely wrecked. And of course, Minecraft has blown up at the box office. I always expected Minecraft to do really good. I mean, Minecraft has sold over 300 million copies worldwide, so that's insane. Big audience here. Adults and children love Minecraft, and well, it's paying off for them because Minecraft is blown up at the box office while Snow White has fallen to fourth. The modern audience just sent Hollywood a message. This is good and bad because I love seeing video game, movie, and TV show adaptations, but Hollywood has not had the best track record with them. There's been quite a few that have been good, don't get me wrong, though I still don't have a lot of hope and faith for them to continue down a positive path. Like, look at Amazon right now. The God of War series seems like it's already in development hell. Phoebe Waller-Bridges' Tomb Raider has been in the works for years and they don't even have a solid script yet. So very worrying news there. But it says, meanwhile, over in the kingdom of crumbling crowns, Disney's Snow White dropped like an enchanted apple, falling to fourth place behind The Chosen, Last Supper Part 2, a Fathom event faith-based release. It's a staggering defeat for once what was considered the cornerstone of Disney's fairy tale empire. With a jaw-dropping 157 million opening, Warner Brothers and Legendary now hold the record for the biggest video game movie debut of all time, overtaking the Super Mario Bros. Movie, which in my opinion was still a much better movie, though Minecraft is still charming to a certain extent. The film also gave the entire domestic box office a desperately needed jolt, skyrocketing weekend totals by 154% compared to last week. So even with the 2 weeks leading up to Minecraft, it's not like Snow White was doing fantastic at the box office. It's not like it was breaking records and making Disney a lot of money. We saw a failure all around, and well, there's no way that Snow White is going to recover at this point in time. I thought that it was funny because about a half a week ago, we saw the mainstream media kind of coping going into this weekend, saying, oh, well, while Minecraft will probably still do better, Snow White is going to dominate in terms of young girls and women, and that could uphold it at the box office. No, it's not. People are going to go and see Minecraft regardless of their gender because it just seems like a significantly better movie. And funny enough, for the weekend box office, A Working Man still did better than Snow White because A Working Man came in number three with 6.8 million domestic. And let's just be clear, it says Snow White didn't just lose to a blockbuster, it lost to a faith based series in limited release and a Jason Statham mid budget thriller in its second weekend. That isn't just a box office flop, it is a cultural failure. And this is what happens when you push away older nostalgic fans and you go in a new modern direction, and you have a lead actress who is extremely controversial. And I know that there's quite a lot of people that think Gal is also controversial. Regardless, right? There are people who find these actresses controversial, and with all of the comments Rachel Zegler had made leading up to release, it did push a lot of people away. So I will be keeping my eye on this. I think, though, that Snow White at this point in time is a definitive failure for Disney, which is hilarious because they used to be the pillar in the entertainment industry. They would make the most money in Hollywood easily, but it doesn't look like that's the case anymore. And Minecraft is absolutely blown up at the box office. But that's all that I really had to discuss in this video. Let everyone know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this, give it a like, and if you didn't, give it a dislike. I appreciate your support either way, but I'll talk to you all again in the next video really soon.